Hello, welcome back to training every single day. Now, when you train, you should think about the future. And you can never really know what you'll want in the future. As you age, as you develop, your goals will change, your preferences will change. One of the biggest mistakes you can make is to think that you'll be the same person 10 years from now. I mean, physically, every 7 or so years, you replace every single cell in your body. So, along with that, your intentions change, your disposition change, your mind changes. So when you take that approach to training, you should, always be learning, even if you have a coach or have someone to train you. I offer that online training if you'd like that. You should always be focused on learning about your body, learning about what these movements do, how you move, how these movement patterns really correlate with your body, and how you move with the movement patterns, and the connections between them. So take a sort of generalist approach. Even if you are a professional athlete, or it's paying for your school, you're a student athlete, you should, specialize in that discipline or whatever you specialize in. But think about those skills that are going to translate forever. You should, develop strength, training ability and training knowledge, develop some mobility, some strength, some coordination of the joints, and don't over-specialize. For example, I used to pole vault, and you pole vault on one side. So for a while, I had my left arm was a lot stronger than my right arm because that was the arm you keep straight and it really hangs. So that ended up just being my strong side. So my left arm was really strong. So I eventually overcame that imbalance. But whatever it may be, you play basketball, you do a lot of running forwards and stomping forwards. That changes your musculature, that impacts the joints, that impacts the tendons. So not only are you might develop an imbalance of a movement pattern, you might not know how to properly move outside of that pattern. That specific movement pattern for that specialization that you do overdevelops the muscles to only handle that pattern. And when you get out of that pattern of movement, you break. You have injuries, you have pain. So, move generally. Focus on that general thing, that general abilities and attributes and skills that will carry over even when your intentions change, even when your goals change. And no matter what your goals are, you should hit like, you should hit comment, you should leave a comment, you should subscribe and follow my Instagram in the description. But you should, prepare for the inevitability that's going to come. There's going to be chaos in life. Life's going to come at you asymmetrically without perfect form. You're going to need to be able to adapt with that. And, doing, some barbell lifts, doing some push-ups and some running, that's a great start. That really is a great start for your first couple years of training, few years of training. But after you've been training for more than 2-3 years, you should develop some movement patterns outside of that. Like, you can build up a really strong foundation, being really strong at these bench press, squat, deadlifts. But you need to let your body be able to move and play and express itself and have some complexity in the movement. Because once you need to use that immense strength you built from your foundation into, the real life thing, like catching someone who falls over, you're going to pull your back, man. Most people get injured doing the most basic things like walking down the street or just slipping in a puddle or something. Develop your balance, develop your ability to walk and stand, to hold your balance. That's something, if you don't have enough balance, if you don't have an overabundance of balance and ability to train your abilities of standing, coordination, balancing like that, that's going to be very difficult to lose. Because if you don't train it, if you're not improving it, it's going to go away. If you don't know how to improve it, you're going to lose it and not know why. So learn how to develop strength, learn how to develop speed, learn how to handle impacts, learn how to articulate each one of your joints, and learn how to improve your balance, your coordination, your reflexes, your ability to move your spine, bend your legs, and just be free. So that's my gripe for today. Get out there, move and improve, because any kind of movement is improvement. But you got to be mindful of it. Keep learning, because the more you learn, the younger you're going to be. Thanks for watching.